run through the tape. In life, never give up, run through the tape.
24 minutes in the books. Down there in South Florida, big game 5 in a 2-2 series. Look at D-Wade. He had a 10-point second quarter, which included that.
It's a flashback right there.
49-47, the Hornets with the lead on the road as we welcome you to the American Express halftime report. Studio J in Atlanta, Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny, Chuck. So we saw the first 2 games down there in Miami. Charlotte allowed huge quarters in each game, 40-plus. That hasn't happened since. Their highest quarter has been 28, and they get 47 in the first half. What is Charlotte doing right now, Kenny? And is there anybody in particular who's making it happen?
Creating a pace of the game. And Linsanity!
Are you going that far?
It's going,
it's a shade of Linsanity.
It's a shade, and people always said, he wasn't Linsanity, but what he does at the backup point guard position, very few guys can do. And for me,
uncontested.
Uncontested. But one thing that he does is, as the play runs, you have to stop the basketball with Jeremy Lin. He creates pressure on the defense, and he creates it by keeping you on your heels. So as he's pushing the basketball up, he's like freeze it right here. A lot of guards would say, this is a free throw line jump shot. Luol Deng is sliding sideways. I can slide off to my right and get an easy pull-up jumper. But Jeremy Lin says, no, I'm going to get into the paint, into the lane. So what that forces you to do now is you have to respect the drive. And if you don't respect the drive, then all of a sudden he gets to the rim. So again, coming off, he says, now I have to respect the drive. Freeze it. So now I'm putting 2 guys. I'm putting so much pressure on 2 guys. Now I'm making them come to me. And then when they do that, I can find people and give them easy baskets. Putting so much pressure on the defense, and that's when he was at his best when he was with the Knicks. And again, freeze it again. I'm putting the pressure on you, baby. I'm coming around the corner. I'm turning it. So once I turn the corner, now I'm going to find Al Jefferson easy for a basket. So his ability to drive is underrated. And, people joked about the Linsanity, but that's why he's in the NBA. He gets it done.
2 things, Ernie. If you look at this, I watched that whole first half, and
well, I'm glad you did that.
No. But I'm saying, when they go to Lynn and Kemba Walker together, Miami cannot guard them. They cannot keep them in front of them. They make something happen every single time. But the key to the game was Miami half-court offense is not very good. The only time they made a run, you look at the last 5 minutes of that quarter, they were all off Charlotte turnovers. So Miami guards can't guard Kemba Walker and Jeremy Lin. They can't keep them in front of them. But Charlotte kept turning the ball over. If you go back and look, I think the last 5 or 6 possessions, Miami got a layup. They were all off Charlotte turnovers. If Charlotte does not turn the ball over, which
is what they do most of the year. They're the best team in the league in not turning the ball.
Yeah, but they're doing it now because they had a 10-point lead and turned it over like 3 or 4 times in a row. That's what Miami got to run. But Miami cannot guard them. They can't keep Linsanity and Kemba Walker in front of them.
9 turnovers by Miami for 11 Hornet points, 8 turnovers for Charlotte for 4 Miami points. Both you and Chuck talked about Whiteside, how important he is. First half, he goes for 6 and 8 with 3 blocks.
With 3 blocks, okay if it was regular season. Playoffs, we're going to need him to pick it up a little bit. He's not really touching the ball a lot. Their team didn't really come out with great energy. They started to pick it up. Right here, he's in the basket, but I think Chuck agreed. He needs to go up with a little more force there. You're a big man, you can change the game. Right here, pick, kind of a lazy roll. You need to roll harder and faster. He does score. He's a very talented young man. But I think he should play with more force, and he definitely needs to have a big game.
Oh, that's
right here. He gets a rebound with 4 people. He gets it up. But, when you're big, when you're the biggest guy out there, you got to play with a lot of force. You got to go up strong. He's doing okay, but again, he needs to average 19 and 11.
But if you go back and look at that, that's when Miami had to lead. The first quarter.
Right.
He didn't do anything in the second quarter. He scored all 6 of those points you showed, what he had. That was the first quarter. Miami had to lead. And then he disappeared in the second quarter, and that's when Charlotte made their run.
14-0 run in the first quarter. for the Hornets, gave them the lead. They maintain the lead by 2. They lead the league in ponytails, and they lead the game by 2. Back with more on the American Express halftime report.
This is not the 80s, Ernie.
Welcome to the American Express halftime report. American Express, the official credit card of the NBA.
Welcome back, y'all. I feel like the Jet has cameras in his house, and when he disciplines his kids, he says, "Freeze it right there."
Cool Mo Steve.
No, actually,
Person,
when I'm at my house, after your mom comes by, I tell her to put the cameras up. No, his mother put the cameras up in my house. So,
Go on,
man,
man.
I'm just saying, she's a security specialist.
It's a tradition unlike any other now here at the halftime report.
Ernie, I'm going to go out on a limb right here.
You tweet at your own.
He was hired by Chico.
Ernie, I'm going
Tweet
to go
at
out
your
on
own
this.
risk.
I think Sean Livingston is the best sixth man in the NBA.
We show Sean Livingston and we show Ian Clark with Steph Curry not playing tonight.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
that Livingston kid is the best backup player in the NBA, in my opinion.
Best backup player or best
They're your
Best backup player.
American Express teammates, and you see their numbers here in this series against the Rockets. Golden State trying to close them out. Your mother is so uneducated that she ran for a spoon when she heard it was chilly outside. See, I wouldn't say anything like that.
First of all, the joke is they told you it was chilly outside. You went outside with a bowl and a spoon.
Yeah.
You messed the joke up, Alex.
All I know is the dude's mother put up them cameras real nice.